Did you know that some of the most common medicines people buy without a prescription can actually cause serious harm if used the wrong way? Over-the-counter, or OTC, medicines are designed to be safe when taken as directed. But many people misuse them without even realizing it. From pain relievers to cough syrups, these everyday drugs are often taken in higher doses, combined with other medications, or used for the wrong reasons. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 common OTC medicines that people are using incorrectly, the dangers you should watch out for, and most importantly, how to take them safely. So let's start with one of the most widely used pain relievers in America, acetaminophen, better known as Tylenol. First on our list is acetaminophen, most commonly known as Tylenol. It's the go-to medicine for headaches, fever, and general pain relief. But here's the hidden danger. Acetaminophen is found in hundreds of different medicines, from cold and flu remedies to prescription painkillers. Many people accidentally take multiple products containing acetaminophen without realizing it, which can easily push them over the safe daily limit. The risk? Severe liver damage. Even a small overdose, just a little over the recommended dose, can harm your liver, and in extreme cases lead to liver failure. In fact, acetaminophen overdose is one of the leading causes of liver transplants in the United States. Safety. Never take more than 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams in a day, and always read the label to check if a medicine already contains acetaminophen. If you drink alcohol regularly, you should be even more cautious, because alcohol makes liver damage more likely. So while Tylenol can be safe and effective, it's also one of the most misused medicines in America. Next up is ibuprofen, sold under brand names like Advil and Motrin. It's a powerful pain reliever and fever reducer, and many people rely on it for everyday aches, headaches, and even long-term conditions like arthritis. But the problem is that ibuprofen is often overused. Some people take it every day, multiple times a day, without realizing the long-term risks. Here's the danger. Overusing ibuprofen can cause serious stomach problems like ulcers and bleeding. It can also damage the kidneys over time and even increase the risk of heart problems, especially in people with high blood pressure or heart disease. One big mistake is taking ibuprofen on an empty stomach. This makes stomach irritation and bleeding much more likely. Safety. Always take the lowest effective dose for the shortest possible time. Take it with food or milk to protect your stomach, and never mix it with other NSAIDs like naproxen, unless specifically told by your doctor. So while ibuprofen works great for short-term pain relief, daily or long-term use without medical advice can do more harm than good. Now let's talk about antihistamines, especially diphenhydramine, better known by the brand name Benadryl. Most people think of it as a harmless allergy medicine. You take it for sneezing, runny nose, or itching. But here's where misuse comes in. Many people also use it as a sleep aid because it makes you drowsy. The dangers? Diphenhydramine can cause extreme drowsiness, confusion, blurred vision, urinary retention, and even memory problems, especially in older adults. In fact, it's on the list of drugs older adults should avoid unless absolutely necessary. Some people take higher doses thinking it will help them sleep better, but that can lead to dangerous heart rhythm disturbances, hallucinations, or even overdose. Safety. Use diphenhydramine only for short-term relief of allergies, not as a regular sleep aid. For sleep, talk to your doctor about safer options, and never mix it with alcohol, sleeping pills, or other sedating medicines. The combination can be deadly. So remember, while Benadryl might seem harmless, taking it in the wrong way can cause more harm than good. Next up, let's talk about decongestants, like pseudoephedrine and phenylephrine, often found in cold and flu medicines. These drugs shrink blood vessels in your nose to relieve congestion. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the catch. They also raise your blood pressure and heart rate. For people with high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, thyroid issues, or glaucoma, decongestants can be very dangerous. They may trigger headaches, insomnia, palpitations, and even strokes or heart attacks if misused. Another issue? Some people take too many doses thinking it'll clear their stuffy nose faster. But this can lead to severe rebound congestion, where your nose actually gets more blocked once the medicine wears off. And with pseudoephedrine, there's another problem. Because it can be misused to make illegal drugs, it's restricted in many pharmacies in the US. You'll usually need to ask at the counter and show ID. Safety tip: always read the label carefully. Avoid decongestants if you have high blood pressure unless your doctor approves, and never exceed the recommended dose. More is not better, it's riskier. So while these medicines can bring quick relief, misusing them can seriously harm your health. Now let's talk about over-the-counter sleep aids. These usually fall into two main categories: diphenhydramine-based sleep tablets like Unisom, or PM versions of painkillers, Tylenol PM, Advil PM, melatonin supplements, a natural hormone that helps regulate sleep. Here's the problem. Many people misuse these by taking them every single night, thinking they're safe long-term. But diphenhydramine causes tolerance, meaning your body needs more and more for the same effect. And it can also cause confusion, memory problems, urinary retention, and next-day drowsiness. Melatonin seems safer, but when taken in high doses or irregularly, it can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Some people also experience headaches, vivid dreams, dizziness, or daytime fatigue. Another issue is mixing sleep aids with alcohol, prescription sleeping pills, or sedating antihistamines. This multiplies the risk of severe drowsiness, slowed breathing, or even overdose. Safety: use OTC sleep aids only occasionally, not as a nightly solution. If you struggle with chronic insomnia, talk to a doctor. Safer approaches include good sleep hygiene, setting a bedtime routine, and managing stress. So remember, sleep aids are meant to help once in a while, not to become a daily habit. And that wraps up today's video on the dangers of misusing over-the-counter medicines. Remember, just because a drug is available without a prescription doesn't mean it's completely safe. Used the wrong way, these everyday medicines can cause serious harm. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to SafeMed Guide, and share this video with friends and family. Because spreading awareness can literally save lives. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which OTC medicine do you think people misuse the most? Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.